My live event, Magnetic, will be taking place November 2nd and 3rd in Phoenix, Arizona. And I want to tell you all about it. And I want to tell you why it is so important. Not only why I've created it, but why I'm inviting you to be a part of it. This is an event where 1,000 women will gather together to celebrate everything it means to be a woman. 1,000 of us will gather to release and let go of old resentments and things that have been holding us back and blocking us from connecting to that internal magnificence. And 1,000 of us will be claiming all of the tools and the new narratives for going forward and curating the life of your dreams. This is the event that will be equally celebratory as it will be transformative. It's like the Women's March meets the Taylor Swift concert. An energetic that will be almost unexplainable unless you are in that room. This event will not be shown over Zoom. There are no virtual tickets, and that is done on purpose. I really want to get back to creating sacred spaces. I really want to get back to serving the women who are physically in that room with their holy hell yes, that took the steps, made all of the accommodations and all of the things that they needed to say yes to and get ready for to be in that space. I want to serve those women in a way and an energy that is unlike anything else we've ever done before, for women only. The reason I decided to create this event is when I think about how few spaces there are that are just for women. And while I have been running retreats for the past several years, and I absolutely love that space for a completely different reason, I wanted to bring this message, this activation, this level of transformation to thousands of women at one time. I also know and understand the potency of having that much energy in one room. What is possible? Because we vibe off of each other's energy. We take each other higher. We heal all of that ache and all of that wounding as far as sisterhood goes. And I know that it is in those places that women continue to claim more. They feel braver because they're watching everyone else around them claim more as well. This is going to be a space and a place like no other. There is essentially no one doing what I am bringing. It is going to be absolutely game-changing, not just for the industry as it is for self-development and women, but is going to be absolutely game-changing for your personal life. Not only because of all of the new friendships you will make with like-minded women, but because of the immaculate high-level skills that you will attain at this event. It's next level. It's unlike anything else before. We are going to build an entire event based on reconnecting to that magnetic woman inside of you. Because here's the thing, every single one of us was born with that magnetism. Every single one of us was connected to it at one time. It was the version of you who had these incredibly big dreams, who thought anything was possible, who didn't even consider the fear or the no. She just went for it. And she dreamed so wildly big, beyond belief. And then the average girl around the age, give or take, of 10 years old starts to feel the pressure and the conditioning and the expectations of the outside world. It is when the average girl starts to conform and contort. It's when she abandons her dreams and starts becoming pleasing. She performs so that others approve of her. And with every passing year, she gets further and further away from herself, further and further away from her grand dreams, further out of touch from anything that ever felt magnetic about her. I talk to women now every single day, and I ask them the last time they felt wildly alive, the last time they felt incredibly magnetic. And most of them go completely blank. I cannot even recall such a time. I think it is such an incredible travesty that we have created living for women as a new form of suffering. And we have left so little room for play, for expansion, for dancing, for celebrating, for crying, for imagining, for recasting, for dreaming. And that exactly is why I've created Magnetic, because it is time, sisters. It is time for us to take up space. It is time for us to remove the apology from our voice. It is time for us to get in rooms and stop saying, I'm no longer at war with other women. I actually want to stop competing. I want to start communing. I want to stop seeking approval and validation and worthiness and love. I want to start being all those things. I want to start building a life built on self-love. And from there, I want to build the walls of self-approval and self-trust and self-worth and self-validation and self-everything. Because for so long, most women have been living their lives seeking outside of themselves everything they've desired and needed. And more often than not, it's fallen short. And so Magnetic is the event that is going to teach you how to source everything you've been desiring from within, how to witness yourself in the hardest of places, how to commune with the pain and the rage and the grief of your life, how to reconcile, how to let go, how to remove all apology when you speak. Every space that you will enter as a queen. All of that is founded in the energetics of being a magnetic woman. Think of a little girl when she walked into the room, the little girl version of you when she was 3, 4, 5, and 6. She walked in big and bright and shiny, not with any apology in her step, not in her presentation, not in the outfit that she used to adorn her physical body. She just walked in and took up space. She said what she really thought when you asked her a question. That version of you is still inside, and she is waiting to be claimed. She is waiting for you to take her by the hand and walk with her on this next part of your journey. Because what is actually the point of being a woman in this world if you can't access all of that radiance, all of that magnetism? Come and learn not only how to do that, but how it gets to be the most beautiful thing that you've ever connected to. How you get to be the leader in your family, in your community, how you get to be the woman who inspires everyone around you. We are no longer in the energy of playing small. Women as a collective need us to rise. And I know that on that day, November 2nd and 3rd, there will be 1,000 women who will ascend into the Phoenix Convention Center with a dream in their heart, an expansion and a desire inside of their souls for more love, more joy, more dancing, more eye contact, more orgasms, more money, more carbohydrates, more poetry, more nights under the stars, more businesses led by women, more safety, more hand-holding, more intimate moments in front of the fireplace. The more we are craving will be unlocked when you connect to that magnetic. You will stop shrinking and taking breadcrumbs from all places. If you want to know how to reconcile with someone, if you want to know how to make your current relationship 10 times more phenomenal, if you want to know how to have the courage to go in and ask for that promotion, if you want to finally start that business you've been dreaming of, if you want to stop being at war with your body, if you want to release all of the resentment you hold towards a parent, if you want to connect finally with your sister or your mother, this is the event that will teach you how to do all of that and so very much more. It will be a sacred transformation. There will be endless tears and equal amounts of dancing. If you are ready to finally step into the desires of your heart and the bigness of what it means to be a woman, grab your ticket for Magnetic. The VIP seats are nearly sold out. And the general admission tickets are going up in price in just a couple of weeks. Once this event is sold out, it is sold out. I assure you, this will be the all-women celebration of the year that you do not want to miss. Rehearsals for myself have already begun. There is so much in store for you. It's going to crack your heart wide open. And I assure you, it will be one of the safest, most beautiful, holy experiences of your entire life. Because I pride myself on the spaces that I keep for women. My integrity is impeccable. The moment you walk through those doors, within the very first seconds, you will know that you made the most incredible decision for your life. You will feel it because you will be welcomed by me and my team, who will be so honored to journey with you. So buy your ticket today for Magnetic. Buy it for yourself. Buy it as the commitment to yourself. Bring your sisters, bring your mother, bring your girlfriends, bring your coworkers. Come alone. It all gets to be perfect. You will meet so many like-minded women at this event that I assure you will go on to be lifelong friends. This always happens in my spaces. Every single time women meet friends that they go on to be lifelong friends with. You will acquire all of the tools for curating the most magical, incredible, phenomenal life from here on out. And there are so many more surprises that I can't share here and now because then they wouldn't be surprises. But I will tell you, it takes action. You get to take this moment right now and move with an inspiration inside of you and saying, I no longer want to be inspired by listening to other people. I want to take inspired action in my own life. I want to decide right here and right now that I get to be in that space, in that place, that I am worthy, that my life is deserving, that I'm ready to take up space for my one and only life. Because only once you get into action and you get into motion will things start to change for you. Things have never changed for me when I have been in wishful thinking or just hopefulness. Every time something incredible happened in my life, it's because even when I was shaking and even when I was scared, I said yes based on pure desire. And then all the magic unfolded thereafter. And this is what I know to be true when it comes to the feminine, is that our desires live in a place that defies all logic. It goes against any spreadsheet or any graph. It lives inside of us that says, I can't even explain why. I just know I need to be in that room. I know I need to purchase my ticket to Magnetic. I feel the calling. I feel the tug. I feel the pull. I've heard from so many women who said, Amanda, it doesn't even make sense. I'm coming from another country. I don't even know how I'm going to pull this off, how I'm going to make this happen. I don't even know how I'm going to get this much time off of work to travel from another country, but I'm doing it because the desire is so big. I know it means I need to be there. The most magical moments of your life live when you leap in desire. Of course, we are all thankful for our logical brains. We are so appreciative of that masculine energy that drives so much of our lives. But there are really special moments that are reserved for magic. And Magnetic is certainly one of them. No more hesitation, sister. It's time. Your life is waiting for you to become fully activated and fully magnetic. Grab your ticket before they're gone. I can't wait to see you there. We are going to have the most incredible time redefining everything about what it means to be a woman. I will see you at Magnetic.